Long time ago, about sometime last year, I said if I were the president or if I'm to become the president of this country, Nigeria, Obasanjo will be the first person I will put to jail. Obasanjo, president, our former president, will be the first person I will jail in this country. Some people don't understand why. But after watching this video, you will see the reason why I'm so angry at that man. Anytime when they see that man, they parade themselves as saint in this country. The thing dey vex me, but just watch the reason why.
I decided I want to give the Akwa Ibom State power. The president said no, the federal government is providing power for the country. I said, no, I want to give Akwa Ibom State government power. In the end, I succeeded in building that power station. The president came, and I thought he was happy about what I was doing. He commissioned the power station, but went back to Abuja and brought in the law that if you generate, cannot distribute.
After he has spent money.
After he spent Akwa Ibom money, I cannot distribute to Akwa Ibom. I have to put it in the national grid that's failing all the time.
Oh, wow.
Last thing I will tell you about.
So that was how
it ended.
That's how it ended. So Akwa Ibom, like everybody, doesn't have 24-hour constant power, which was my dream for Akwa Ibom. And if I had had it, I think several other states would have followed suit. And interestingly enough, please, let me just. Only this morning I was reading the paper and I heard where our respected Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala said we should decentralize power generation, and this. I thank God for her. But that's what I was trying to do. But because of the faulty non-federal arrangement that we have, I was stopped. It should not happen in the federal arrangement.
I mean, it's a very important point, and there are two observations that I want to make, and then you respond. So you were in PDP then, and you had a vision and a perspective that look. Akwa Ibom should be able to do whatever he wants to do in certain areas, including power. But it was your president from PDP who actually stopped you. That was President Obasanjo.
Yes.
Now, so what does that say about party democracy in Nigeria? First point. And then the second point, sir. So right now, we have a situation where states are able to actually generate and distribute power because under the Buhari administration, I think they passed the law and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has actually signed it into law. So please.
Now, it does not say much about party policy. It says more about the
that we have in Nigeria,
constitution that we have, the non-federal constitution that we have. If we had a true federal constitution, it would never have happened. I would have built my power station. I would also whatever power I party I belong to, it wouldn't have mattered. So it says more about that's why I keep harping on the fact that what is fundamentally wrong with us is the nature of the constitution that we have today.
Right.
It is not a federal constitution. And unless and until we go federal, we will not make progress.
Okay. We're going to come back to that issue of federal constitution and all of that. But I wanted to ask you just for public interest that so what happened to that power generation that you
we generate power and put it in national grid.
Inefficient national grid.
But now
he put Aso Rock, Aso Villa, Tinubu don't remove them from national grid. Now solar they use.
Power
company that will not only generate but be able to distribute power to Akwa Ibom people.
So that company that generated was owned by the state.
Every red cent kobo of that was made was Akwa Ibom money.
Wow. To
build a power station. But a faulty constitutional arrangement makes it possible for a president to say,
I'm taking it
from you, I'm putting it in the national grid.
And today now, Obasanjo is parading himself as a saint.
Wow, that's quite
given by
whenever you are talking about electricity in Nigeria, we say, I fought for this, I fought that, I fought this. None of them will be the major problem of this country.
So I went to Liali Moke, he was the minister for power at the time.
Yes.
I said, I want to build a power station on 60 megahertz. He said, no, Governor, please, don't waste your effort, don't waste your time. Because there's something called suppressed demand. So if there was more power, we should assume a lot more. So if you want to make it at least 100 or possibly more. So I decided I will use 4 frame 6s to build and get maybe 120 megawatt. But then after I ordered the first 2 frame 6s, I was told that the frame 9 produces more power than 2 frame 6s and costs less than this. So the combination is now 2 frame 6s and a frame 9 from GE. And that's why the odd figure of 191 megawatt.
Interesting. Very, very. This is a very interesting story. You know.
Anytime when I see former President Obasanjo dey parade himself for this country, they act as if na saint. The thing dey boil my stomach because I know say na this person na be the major problem of this country. This one na the former governor of Akwa Ibom State. He was the governor of Akwa Ibom State in 1999 to 2007. This one na person wey be say he don spend the hard-earned money of Akwa Ibom State to build a power station in his own state too. The governor, the president then Obasanjo came to commission the power station. At the end, went back to Abuja to make one mumu constitution. He say, you should see. All these things wey be say that they do coalition, are not able. They are not. It is not able to enter my brain to even form any coalition because when I dey see the people wey be say dey that coalition sef, e dey make my head dey boil because even if you get good in ten tion to rule this country, if you form coalition with all these people, you no go fit still do anything. You no go fit still do anything. Form coalition with people when be say they don't get the interest of the citizens, when be say they don't get the interest of this country at heart. It's just a waste of time and a waste of energy. Today now, Obasanjo dey parade himself say na be the Messiah. During this time, fuel was cheaper. How fuel dey cheaper during the time of Obasanjo? Make we dey reason am well now. Make we dey reason how much was dollar then during the time of Obasanjo? How much was fuel sold in his time? During the time of Obasanjo, dollar was around 120, 150. How much was fuel sold then? Fuel was sold at 60, 65. If dollar was 150, 120, 130, 150, then you are selling fuel at the rate of 60, 65, 70. So if you still look Canada, see almost the same thing. Okay, you know they move fuel subsidy. Do you know how much they spend on yearly on NNPC? When be say not if they produce 1 liter per year. All the money when be so Obasanjo generate for 10 months, he still those money through NNPC. During the time of Obasanjo, NNPC produce 1 liter of fuel. And we go dey come here, he subsidize the fuel. Subsidize wetin? Obasanjo knew what he was doing then. Instead of fixing instead of amending the constitution of this country, he was fighting to go for the 3rd tenure. That one na why Ibori and Tinubu not dey agree till today. Because they were the governor that fought him that he will not go for the 3rd tenure. Today they parade himself saying na he be the Messiah of this country. If I get the opportunity to be the president of this country, even if all of them when say don't rule this country, even if they are in their grave, they go see uproot them. They will go serve jail with their dead body. Their score, they go uproot their score, go serve jail for this country.